What's going on, everyone? Brian Hanford and, of course, Captain Rob here at BlizzCon2019. So, Rob, initial thoughts? We've been in it. We've been everywhere. What'd you think?
It's exciting, man. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on with Blizzard as a company as a whole. You know, when we first walked in, we saw some of the protesters that were outside.
Yep.
Walking inside, we got a chance to play a bunch of the games and stuff. We got hands on Diablo 4. We got hands on Shadowlands.
Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed a lot of that stuff.
There's definitely a huge amount of energy in there. I mean, literally thousands of people demoing all of the games, as well as we got to see some actual competition, like some actual tournament play.
We did. We saw they had the World of Warcraft PvP competition that was going on inside there. They also have, I think the Overwatch World Tournament's going to go on today, as well as Hearthstone and stuff like that. We didn't get a chance to stay for all that stuff, which would have been exciting. We were a little busy, like, playing games and whatnot.
How dare we?
Yeah. What did you think of some of those games?
The biggest thing that I took away was Overwatch 2, just because I'm an Overwatch fan, but it was super fun, very intuitive, but also I kind of like the idea of the storyline playing in. We were playing a mission versus just, like you said, the PvP aspect of the original, and I just thought it was a really exciting game to play, really fun, the team aspect of it, and I know that it made me want to go and play some more Overwatch. I know you were doing Diablo as well. What do you think about that with the new one?
Diablo was good. So I'll start out by saying, like, I'm not a huge Diablo guy. I never really played I played a whole bunch of Diablo 2, and I played Diablo 3 and enjoyed it. It seems like it's a lot more of what, if you love that sort of gameplay, then you're really going to love it too. The graphics are fantastic. I got to play the Druid, which was fun. I had an ability to, like, throw a boulder, which stunned people in a line in front of me. I had, like, wolf companions that I could tell them to attack different units and stuff, which is pretty cool. It seems like a lot like a return to form of, like, the darker, more gritty version of Diablo, which is really cool.
Those Diablo purists will really love it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think this is like the game that people who play Diablo have been yearning for a really long time.
And then we also got a chance to play together, not just on Overwatch, but also in Hearthstone. What do you think of that? Yeah, Battlegrounds.
Yeah, this is cool. So Hearthstone, it seems like they are making their own game to compete with, Dota Underlords and Auto Chess and all that stuff. So they have their own sort of Hearthstone version of that. You can get 3 of the same card. They can level up into another card, and you sort of like use gold to purchase cards that you're putting on the board and whatnot.
You can sell cards as well, so that you can get new cards.
We didn't get much of a tutorial, so a lot of it was like us learning
trial
on the
by
fly.
fire.
Yeah, but I got third place. So
you got third. I was in first place for a good few rounds, and then all of a sudden just tanked.
It was a fun one. I really enjoyed that. I think the whole package altogether is really exciting. We got a chance to play the World of Warcraft expansion Shadowlands. We didn't get a lot of time to sit down with that, and to be honest, I haven't really followed World of Warcraft a ton to know what all is different there, but I gotta tell you, it looks good.
Absolutely.
Like the whole package all together, and like just seeing everybody out here in their costumes and stuff, and like it's exciting.
Yeah,
like,
and it's a packed turnout. I mean, inside, not a single computer station available for any of the games, any of the demos. Up in the media room, it was just packed wall to wall with press, all wanting to play the game. So it's definitely a great con for Blizzard in terms of just, with everything that's been going on, people are still so fervent about trying out these new games and seeing what they have to offer and seeing what's coming. I mean,
it still feels a little bit like there's an elephant in the room, like sort of like
there's always going to be.
Yeah, and I think that you can sort of like feel that, you can see like elements of that everywhere that you're walking around. But as far as like the games go, it's exciting.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that Blizzard really needed coming out of BlizzCon last year.
Yeah.
It's just something exciting and new that they can, people can be like, you know what? I'm jazzed to play Overwatch again. I'm like stoked to get back into Diablo.
And they definitely spent a lot of time and consideration on making sure that everything in there was extremely accessible. Everything was exciting. I mean, the layout is just unbelievable. Check out, the Gamer World News stories, my stories, Rob's, to really see what it looks like inside. But it was fantastic. So on a final note, what do you think?
I think that, I'm excited to see where Blizzard goes with all of this. I'm excited to get a little bit more time to play these games. When they put us on them, they put us on a time limit. So I can't wait to knock out a whole dungeon in Diablo and just, know how all that stuff feels.
Absolutely. Yeah. I completely agree. Had an absolutely amazing time in there. Thank you, Blizzard, for hosting us.
Thank you.
This is Brian Hanford and, of course, Captain Rob with Gamer World News. We'll see you next time.